Just in time, just getting going now. So welcome, guys. Welcome to Business Team. Each year we assess new programs that come into our arena, looking for good things to work with our team. This year we've chosen this company called Meishi, a very strong company, 14 years in existence, got a product that's being marketed already all around the world. They make digital applications for cell phones, so we're very happy to be associated with Meishi and working with them. They recently opened a network marketing division called Dreams. This is the one that we're focusing in right now. About 10 months it's been going. It's already spread around the world to different countries. Meishi does presentations directly from the company on Thursdays in South Africa, on different days in other countries. So right now in South Africa, we've got a very small database, but we're growing quickly. And it's a really great time to be part of what we're doing. It's getting us into the digital age in a really great way. So every now and then, something like really special comes along. We keep our eye on the market. And this one's really good for us because you don't need any experience in this whatsoever. It's something that can be done on a part-time basis or a full-time basis. You can choose your own hours. You can work from your own home. This is what I like to do, work from home. I work from home for the last 20 years and you can't really beat it. So if you're looking for like a top up in your income, maybe extra 3, 4, 5,000 rands a month, many people are looking for just that, then you can get it here. If you're looking for more, if you're looking for something to replace your full-time income, then you can also get that here. The relationship between Dreams and Meishi is very important. There's 2 different programs running. We're focusing initially on the Dreams program because it's a great way to get going and to get started. This man's called Bruce Koenig. He is the CEO and the founder of Meishi all those years ago, 14 years ago. He started with a very small app. He was trying to change his job to become a car salesperson. He's from South Africa. It was in East London. But when he got in, when he got into the car showrooms, he saw like 10 salespeople and no customers. And he realized that all of the business wasn't in the showroom. All the customers were in the workshop getting their cars repaired. So he moved his desk down to the workshop and he made this little app on his phone. And every time the customers came in to get their cars fixed, he said, when you come to sell your car, contact me. And he put his app on their phone. And just by doing that one thing and having that contact application on their phones, he became the top car salesperson for General Motors in the whole of South Africa. And then he realized that this little application could be expanded to be used for any kind of business anywhere. And that's when he launched the Meishi company 14 years ago. And it's just grown and grown since then. There's now more than 1.5 million users around the world. And now we're in 46 countries. It's grown since I made these slides. And that's because of the launch of the Dreams network that we are working in right now. So this is Meishi. The motto of Meishi is simply connecting the world. That's what they do. Digital application for your cell phone that gives you connectivity worldwide. It's a worldwide product. And as marketers, that's really great for us because that means that we can learn about how to do this and we can make money 24 hours a day all around the world. So these are some of the major corporate clients that Bruce has in his Meishi group right now. They're all big names. You can recognize all of these. There's some banks there, South Africa, Absa, Nedbank, big insurance companies, all the major car dealers in the country and in other countries. All of their salespeople, big insurance companies, they all use this Meishi.pro app for all of their salespeople, all their representatives. Now, we can be part of this and we can be part of the growth that gets us firmly embedded in the digital age, because that's what the future is all about. It's about working online. It's about doing something that we can make money with 24 hours a day, with a great product that we don't need to buy and sell and ship and service, because the company does all of that for us. These are some of the things that you can do in the application. If you have a business of your own, one of these applications you can use for your own business. It's got everything that you need for running a business from your phone. It's designed basically to replace a static website. So everything you can put on your website, you can put on your cell phone now. If you have a big website for your business, then it's great, because this application can supplement and expand the power of your website. It's got a GPS location system. You can put your office hours, make all your appointments. People can call in on your phone, make the appointments on your app. If you're product-based, if you have products that you manufacture to sell, you can put all of those onto the app. This month, now listen, this is important. This month, they're introducing our own online digital pay processor, shopping cart pay processor, free of charge. To put that on your website costs you like a lot of money. This is free of charge. If you have a service-based business, you can use the application for your service, promote all your services. You can put videos, images. You can put in all your advertising on social media. Like a website, you can put a custom HTML codes in it to do special things. It's got search engine optimization, so that when people go online and they're searching for your product or your service, it gets attracted directly to your app on your cell phone. It's designed to be completely paperless, part of the paperless technology. And it's called a progressive web app. A progressive web app is like one level higher than a normal website. And it means that you can change this quite easily on your phone. So you can work on it yourself on your phone. And when you make a change, if you wanted to update one of your products, for instance, as soon as you make that change on your phone, it immediately updates on all of the cell phones of all of your clients or customers, wherever they are, anywhere in the world. It's a really great product. Also, it can generate your own QR code that you can put on your literature, put on your car, and so on. So when people scan that in the app, it brings them directly to your business. Effectively, it's designed to replace a static website. This is one example of a product-based. This is the opening page of a product-based business which markets anti-aging products. I know this one well because I made this app myself. This is the opening page. It's got links to all different things and videos and information for people that are concerned about aging, but you can use it for any kind of business, see? Product-based, service-based, organizations, churches, NGOs, you name it. This app can be used for anything. And that gives us a massive potential customer base that we can approach when we're doing our marketing. So it's a great product. You know, when you've got a great product, you automatically get a great opportunity. The product's proven and proven over many years now, 14 years. So we get two different income streams. There's Meishi, which is the company, and the company itself runs an affiliate program where we get 30% direct commission on all sales of products that we can market to any people with a business. That is the program that's built the company over the last 14 years, more than 1.5 million customers. So it works very well. Now the company's launched Dreams, the Dreams Network. The purpose and the reason why the company is now chosen to launch a network marketing division is because Bruce, the CEO, he wants 1 million network marketers marketing his product for his next million customers. And he's a very forward-thinking person, and he understands that incentivizing people to work with cash is a very big way and a great way to grow business. So he's created this network for us with an unlimited income binary commission structure, which pays us in US dollars every month, and it's worldwide. So with the launch of the Dreams Network, the total between Meishi and Dreams, it gives us two very lucrative income streams for us to get busy with. Yeah, this is Robert Kruger. He's the professional Meishi trainer. He does free trainings every Tuesday, 8 p.m. He does that every week. So as new people come on board, he will teach us step by step. If we want to build applications to be part of the affiliate program, he'll teach us how to do that. The great thing with the Dreams program is actually we don't need to learn any about that. The Dreams program is a pure network building program, and the product sale is built in the monthly subscription of the member. So it's a really great way and a good way for anybody to come on board. So learning about something that can make money for you every day, that's a really great idea. You know, even from nothing, if you've got people that don't know anything about what we're doing, is an opportunity for them to come on board and learn something free of charge that can make money for them every single day. Rob was doing a great job. So when we join and you register with to be a marketer, you're going to get 8 of these digital cards. Now, 8 cards that enables you to build 8 different business income streams in any kind of business activity that you want. And you can do that anywhere in the world. So you might have an existing business, you can promote it. You might want to create a new business, you can do it. One of these cards you're going to use to build your Dreams and Meishi business promotion lines. We can help you to do that. I will help you to do that. You're going to get your affiliate membership to do direct sales built in with your membership. You're also going to get your Dreams Network membership to earn long-term growing income from the binary compensation plan that I will explain to you shortly. And if you want to learn how to build apps to become an expert, you can do it every Tuesday, completely free of charge. For the program, the network program, when you come on board, there's 3 different kinds, but the one to register with is called Agent 10. Agent 10. That means you're going to get 8 business cards. I'll explain what the 10 means a little bit later. And the monthly subscription is $10 per month. It's about 190 rands per month. So, you know, over the years, we've done so many things, and most of them have been very successful. Some of them haven't been so successful. But at the end of the day, some of your failures give you experience to move on. But always people ask the same kind of questions. And one of the questions I get quite often is, how is it that so few people make a lot of money? What's the secret? But the secret is that there really is no secret. There's only 2 things you have to do. And they're not secret. They're quite like logical things. First of all, you've got to earn more money than you spend. That's very difficult for most people because these days things cost so much, and you know, you can't go out and buy a car cash anymore. You can't buy a house cash anymore. You can't buy any major item cash anymore. So people are living in debt from being very, very young to being very, very old. That just makes the banks rich. But you have to break that chain. You have to learn how to earn more than you spend each month. Okay. We can show you how to do that. And then the second thing is you have to earn more than the rising cost of living, escalating costs, inflation. What went up this week? Petrol, food, school fees, everything goes up all the time. Most people can't keep up with it because they're on a fixed income and they end up getting in a lot of trouble, just can't make ends meet. And that just gets them back into that debt trap again. So if you do these 2 things, earn more than you spend and you earn more than the cost of living increase, then you will become wealthy. It's as simple as that. So with this program, these are the things we want to work on. Unfortunately, if you don't do those two things, then I can promise life will end up being quite a struggle, and 95% of the population already understand about that. So we're here today to talk about making money. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. That's why we have this program. That's what we do, our business team. So in Meishi and Dreams now, we've got two income streams. We've got the annual cumulative income that comes from direct sales in the affiliate program. All sales in the affiliate program are annual. Customers buy an annual subscription. We get paid once a year for that. Most people not interested in that at the beginning because they want monthly income. And that's why Bruce has created the Dreams Network. This gives us monthly cumulative income. Because it's a binary, it gives us massive team leverage. And we checked out the percentages. This binary with Meishi, it gives us the highest paying commission rate of any binary that I've ever seen. There are no higher paying binaries than this one. So let's talk about cumulative income. This is the most important thing that you have to build into your life. If you're going to achieve those two criteria, this is the most important thing right here. You've got to develop cumulative income, and anything that enables you to make cumulative income, you must take really, really seriously, because it's the cumulative income that will set you free in the long term, not your salary. It will never, ever do it. Cumulative income means that this week you do something, maybe a small bit of work that you get paid for. Next week you do the same little bit of work in the same time frame, and you get paid for the same, okay? But because this is monthly subscription, it means that this month's income adds on to the previous month. And in the third month, you do the same little bit of work, maybe a couple of hours, okay? You get paid the same commission for that. But because it's monthly cumulative income, you get paid again for the previous month and the previous month. So your net income coming into your bank is increasing every month, every year, till eventually your part-time small cumulative income that you're making a little bit each month is paying you twice as much as your full-time salary that you've been working 40 years. This is very, very important. So what we have to do from the beginning is understand where we are in life. And we have to build what I call a life plan, how to plan your life financially. Yeah, you have to know what you're going to need from wherever you are in your life, whether you're a young person, whether you're an older person. Your plan has to cover all your forthcoming life expenditure. So if you get this right, this program, Meishi and Dreams, it can be a complete game changer for you. It can make all things better. If you're a young person, maybe you're just starting out in life, you're looking for maybe to get married or so on, you want to buy a house, where you're going to get the deposit, most people can't. If you want a car, where you're going to get the deposit, most people can't. If you're a bit older, you want to upgrade your car, most people can't do it, but once you get married and you have your children, everything changes, and this education of your children becomes the biggest thing ever in your life. For the next 20 years, it's all about that thing right there. And your main priority is to get your children out of the government education system and get them into private education. And I can promise you that costs a very, very, very large amount of money, more than your car and sometimes more than your house. But when you've got the right plan and you've got the right kind of income growth coming in, all of these things become possible for you. Let's talk about the Dreams binary income. In the next few years, this binary is going to grow massively large. And it's going to be turning over millions of dollars in subscriptions every single month. Now, this has only started like 9 or 10 months ago. So it means that being part of this now is a great advantage to us. You know, we pay that $10 a month. Imagine there's 1 million, 2 million subscribers in this. 80% of all these subscriptions that come into the binary, they're ring-fenced by Meishi and they stay in the binary. They don't go into the company funding. That's already funded by its existing business. So this is pure profit for us. Massive percentage of profit. 80% of profit comes back to us in the binary. So we pay $10, we want to get $8 for that back. The rest of it goes into the admin and the support and the training program and all of the other things that Meishi provide for us. So every subscription that we make in the binary, every new person that comes and registers with us as a marketer, that constitutes a sale for Meishi, because you're going to get eight business apps. Okay, so they're very, very happy for us to work just in the binary, just building large networks, which is quite easy to do. You don't need any particular skill and you don't need any technical knowledge to do that. And this gives us a long-term growing income in the binary itself. Learning about the product and building the product and doing the affiliate marketing, that's a progressive thing that we can build in later. Okay, so many people will do that when the time is right for them after they've undergone that specific kind of training. But in the binary, it's not necessary at all. Binary means two, by the way, and companies that use binary commission programs, they're amazing. It's a really great program. As we subscribe new members, 1 and 2, that activates your commission. So talk about this to people, invite people to the presentation, people that are looking for a good way to make some money. They'll come on board and join us. The first one will get placed on the left. The second one will get placed on the right by the binary operating program. That constitutes what's called a binary pair, and that moves products to both those people, and we get paid a commission for that. The binary pair value is about $5.2 at the moment per pair. And you can do that very quickly. You could do it in a month or a week or 1 day. Just depends how quickly you want to start making money. I'm going to give you an example of something like very slow, something that would happen if you took a whole month to do this, and maybe each person took a whole month to get their head around it and to get busy. But the first objective is to cover your subscription costs, and do it in your first month. And if you do that, then guess what? Your entire business costs are paid forever, and everything you do from that moment on, you're in profit. And that's really the way to go. So starting your income is just by simple duplication. There's nothing complicated here. So you come on board, you do your 1, 2. They come on board, they do their 1, 2. That one does 1, 2. That generates 2 binary pairs. And if that was in the second month, you get repaid again for the subscription of the first one. So that gives you 3 binary pairs. That gives you about $15. Your monthly subscription, $10. So you're already in profit when you do that. And from that time on, it's just money in the bank. Because these binaries, they don't stop. Binaries are about the activities of other people. That's called leverage. And working in a leverage structure is the most powerful income generating thing that you can ever do in your life, because it's no longer about you. It's about you being paid for the activities of other members of a team. And everybody's working to achieve the same outcome and the same objective and the same goal. And in that way, that ensures that your income will keep growing and growing and growing. Binaries gain their own momentum. There's you with your 1, 2. If you did absolutely nothing more than that, this guy's come, he's going to do his 1-2. Most guys very quickly do 1-2 and they do 1-2. That gets your costs covered. We have so many people that work just to get their costs covered and then don't do anything else. If that happens, then wow, what I'm going to show you next will be small change. So this gives you massive leverage. Massive leverage. This binary will grow to be thousands of people strong over the next year or so. So building your worldwide team. This is a worldwide product. So we're starting here locally, talking with people, family, friends, colleagues, strangers by email, WhatsApp, social media, Zoom, little marketing program. Do it any way that you want, and you'll get support from people like me doing presentations for you. All of these things that the company puts on are for you to use. They're tools for you to use. They don't cost you anything. And you can start building locally, nationally, and worldwide. So you start with your binary, 1-2. Start doing your talking. People coming on board. Sales take place. You've got nothing to buy, no stock, no shipping, no employees, nothing. $10 a month for your entire business. Bit crazy. It's all tax deductible anyway. So this duplication gives you massive leverage because it's a people business. And it's just about doing something that's easy to do, sharing it with other people. Because if it's easy to do, lots and lots of people can do it and they will do it. So 3 binary pairs, just what's on that screen there, that covers your subscription forever. And after that, it's profit. And it just grows. Now, let us say again that it takes a whole month. Let us say it takes a whole month for someone to get their head around it and do 1-2. This is what would happen month by month. Month 1, month 2, month 3, you see the binary pairs are growing exponentially. And that means you're going to get exponential growth in your income. Month by month, in that scenario, by the time 8 months comes, 45,000 rands in that month. And in this chart, it's taken everybody 1 month to do their 2. Nobody's done any more than that. And that's not really feasible because everybody does more than that. They want to get their subscriptions covered. So what's shown on here is like really bottom end stuff. But what could you do with 45,000 rands a month extra for working part-time? Put a few hours a week into this for the next 8 months, 9 months, for a year. You know, this gives you more income than most people earn from their full-time job, having worked for many, many years. With the Agent 10, we don't get paid for 8 levels, we get paid for 10. And extrapolate that down to 10. This is more than 100,000 rands per month coming in. I'm not going past there, but you can imagine earning this kind of income. You've got all your time back. You can fire your boss. You can do whatever you want with your life because this income is never going to stop. You have to build it. This program is about building it. I don't know if you ever saw the film Build It and It Will Come, but this is what's happening here. We're in building phase. Great time to be part of what we're doing. And this is why it's important, guys. Sometimes at the beginning, these small amounts at the beginning mean a lot because it can help you pay your bills and get out of debt and beat the inflation. Very important. It can help you pay for some holidays for your family. It takes away financial anxiety. That's the biggest thing in most people's lives these days. You have to get rid of that. But in the long term, financial independence and time freedom that's where it will lead us. This is a great program for us to achieve that. So guys, what to do? Get in touch with the person who introduced you and then talk with people and invite them to this same presentation next Wednesday. But don't sign up today because tomorrow something very important is going to happen. Bruce will be doing a company presentation tomorrow, and there's going to be some free subscription giveaways. Okay. First month subscription for free, and that's tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And I'm going to send out a link to that to the people online. So if you really like what you see, then let the person who invited you here know about it, and that person will give you the link to tomorrow evening's presentation with Bruce, CEO. And there in South Africa, there will only be a few people there because they've split the nations now, and most of the people are outside South Africa. So in South Africa, there will only be a few people. You've got a very good chance of winning a free subscription tomorrow. So that's our presentation for this evening, guys. If you're ready to get on board, if you like this idea, if you get excited by the prospects of this for the future, then just get on board with us, join us, and look forward to a really exciting ride.